Yo, what is going on, you guys? My name is Gambit, and welcome back to a brand new episode. And this is gonna be another war recap, but this one is a little bit different. We have the ICL League coming in clutch here. We have a really good replay for you guys. Now, obviously, as you can see, the Elite Academy completely destroyed. Request reg and go, or whatever it's supposed to be. Obviously, I think they might have given up a little bit. I'm not sure. So let's just go ahead and show some replays. Now, here's the bad part. Okay, because we had a little maintenance break, I lost a lot of replays, guys. not a healthy amount. So we're gonna be showing a couple of some Town Hall 10 3-stars, some Town Hall 11 3-stars. So I don't really have a deck or an army we're gonna be just focusing on today. So we're just gonna be looking at the overall awesomeness of Elite Academy because they do a really good job. So in this base right here, it's a Town Hall 11. It's a really good base, but look at that goofy army he's attacking with. He's got 2 P.E.K.K.A s, 7 healers, 12 bowlers, 2 baby dragons, and 5 rage spells and 1 jump. So it's a really weird army, guys. I'm kind of curious to see how he 3-stars it. And he's going to go ahead. He's got the new level 5 healers. Looking good. Look at that. Even with 7 healers and the Grand Warden, the Queen's already about to die. He waits. Oh, a scary close. That was scary close. How long he waited to drop that rage spell. That Queen was inches from death. So luckily he did drop that down. So I believe what he's trying to do with the Queen is obviously to kill the clan castle here. Because he doesn't want to deal with that with all those P.E.K.K.A s and bowlers and things. So once he kills the clan castle here, I believe he attacks down from the bottom. I don't 100% remember, but I'm pretty sure that's what he does. And there's a baby dragon over here trying to help funnel. He wants to kill this cannon before it targets his Grand Warden, I think. And that cannon over there is targeting his Grand Warden. And this one bowler manages to almost take out the cannon, unfortunately, because it kind of decided to turn and target the bowler. I'm not sure why. But let's see. I think he starts his next attack, his next phase here in a second. I'm trying to think. I know he does a really long queen walk. It's something that I personally love to watch. Queen walks are so good. I love playing with them and everything like that. Okay, so he's dropping the rest of his units down up at the top. So he's going to be dropping down a P.E.K.K.A, a couple bowlers, the wizards, and now the rest of the bowlers. He's got a few saved. I think he's going to try and funnel with them because I believe his whole goal here was just to get the Queen to go into the core and take out the middle instead of just running around like she is. That's what all the bowlers are for, to help funnel, obviously, and they're doing a really good job. This Queen is still alive, taking things out. Now, he has been saving his jump spell, and I think it was a really good call. That way, everything can get into the core at the end of this raid. So, look at this just mass swarm of units. He hits his Grand Warden's ability. Unfortunately, the Grand Warden wasn't close enough to most of the units that he was able to catch all of them, but it still did a really good job. It was a really nice Grand Warden ability. So, as you can see, mass bowlers still moving in. He's got this one cannon and Expo alive over there, but he's got a full health P.E.K.K.A up front with some healers shooting it and things of that nature. But here comes the Inferno Tower. We're just going to speed this up just because it's real simple. It's just the bowlers sweeping through with the heroes and just taking out the rest of this base. So he hits his Queen ability right there. He's going to go ahead, take out the Expo, take out the cannon, move on to that clan castle, and eventually take out that town hall using his jump spell perfectly. So, props to you. Mark, is it Mark San Mike? I'm not sure. I feel so bad because I don't know people's names in this clan because I haven't been here for a super long time. So it's Mark is and Mike. I'm not sure. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. I probably am. But anyway, let's move on to some other attacks. That was my favorite attack that I could watch. That was a 3-star because, like, I'm a big fan of Queen Walk, and to see it 3-star at Town Hall 11, amazing. So we're gonna be moving on. This one I would show, but it's Ward. He's a Town Hall 11. I'm pretty sure this is a dip. So we're gonna move on down to the bottom. That one's a dip as well. Oh, this one. See the pain. So we're gonna have to show a couple dips here. I believe Ward. Let's see, Ward. One more up. There we go. Because the rest of our 3-stars are gone. Why all the maintenance breaks? But anyway, so this is still a relatively good replay because there's so many maxed out Town Hall 10s that, you know, need to be 3-starred, and the Town Hall 11s can get that done. So he once again brings a P.E.K.K.A. So we're seeing like a little P.E.K.K.A. theme. He plans this out really, really well. I'm not sure why he brought one balloon. I'm not sure at all why he did that. So basically what his plan is here, he's using his baby dragon up top to take out a couple buildings, and he's using the Queen Walk at the bottom to help funnel. So see how he drops all of his P.E.K.K.A.s down and stuff like that. And look at this huge funnel he's created with his Queen Walk and one baby dragon. Here comes the mass witch, the mass bowler, his king, a couple giants it looks like, all just storming the beach right here in the middle. Gonna go ahead and march into that core, completely take out the entire core. Graham Warden ability is perfect timing. I can't wait till I'm a Town Hall 11 and get a Graham Warden's ability. I really want to be able to use it. It just looks like it could be so good if you use it right. So here comes the Clan Castle troops. He is going to struggle taking those out a little bit because all he has is a Graham Warden that could shoot him. And I think like the witches and maybe a few wizards in there. It's really hard to see what's still alive in there. But as you can see, he's got a lot going on in the core of this base. He's still got a full health queen over here. His king is still pretty much at full health. I think he is at full health. And he's got a couple bowlers behind him, backing him up. He does have a rage spell left, which I think he's saving for the queen if she gets in any trouble. The Lava Hound, fortunately and unfortunately, went to the other side, because if the Lava Hound would have went over to the queen, it would have stalled her for a really long time, maybe not be able to get the 3-star, but it is going to slowly pick off the king and stuff like that. But he does pull off the 3-star ward. That was beautiful, great attack, and just overall just well planned. Even though it was a Town Hall 11, it is a maxed out Town Hall 11. You planned it out well with that Queen Walk and went ahead and funneled perfectly. Something I'm hoping I can do. I'm going to start warring with you guys pretty soon in Elite Academy if you guys will have me. That way I could show off some of my skills. So this base right here, don't use this base, guys. This base is so old, guys. This base has been around, I think, since before Town Hall 11 days. It's not a good base anymore. It's so easy to beat. So here he goes. He's just doing giants and witches and bowlers. Like, that seems to be the best combination if you want to do it. Throw a Queen Walk in there or not. Usually there's always a Queen Walk in these types of raids, but he doesn't really need one. He knows this base design. He probably knows where all the traps are, unless this dude switched them up. Because this base is so old. Like, it's such a common base. Look at that. Graham Warden's ability, right as they go into the core, none of the traps or spells or anything are going to work. My screen is starting to lag a little bit because there's so many units running around. Sorry about that, guys. But, like, there's so much stuff still alive in the core of this base, just marching through. And I'm really sorry it's lagging just a little bit. Crispy, you're too good. You're too good. You gotta have some units die so my screen doesn't lag. So anyway, he's got so many bowlers still alive. So many bowlers. He's got all three of his heroes at full health. He's got a bunch of witches alive, especially on this bottom side down here. He's got looks like one witch up top with a couple bowlers. Just one cannon's the only thing giving him trouble. I'm just gonna speed this up just because it's obvious cleanup. Super quick, super easy. Nothing to stress about. I wish I could Queen Walk. Or even do this attack, which I can do this attack now. I need to try it. I haven't warred yet, but I finally got level 2 bowlers, which is, I'm pretty sure, as high as you can get them at Town Hall 10. So I'm definitely ready to try out some bowler attacks when it comes to it. Here, let's just check real quick. I do have I know the obstacles aren't out yet, but they're coming out in a couple days, and I'm going to be probably like at school or something when they come out, so I don't want to miss it. So let's scroll over. Yeah, so maxed out bowlers and witches for Town Hall 10. So we want to decide when I war. We're going to be trying Bow Witch and all that good stuff myself. I'm really excited to test it out, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, homies.